When I think of strong women leaders, I think of people who've been here for almost 4 decades, like Susan West, in an extraordinary senior leadership role. I think of Susan Jones, who provides such incredible leadership for women students as well as faculty and staff. I think of our deans, people like Julie Honey in the College of Nursing and Cheryl Pinto in the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, Brittany Schaefer in the Curb College of Entertainment and Music Business. These are all people who are professional women, highly accomplished. They're also wives and moms who are involved in the community. They represent a great set of examples for our young women to learn to aspire to become people who will contribute in many different ways.
We all know the legend of Betty Wiseman, who started the women's basketball program here and for whom a residence hall is now named. I mean, the list of these extraordinary women, and many of whom, like Susan, lead us on the executive team, as deans, across the faculty, are all role models for our students across this campus.
The course that Susan and I teach, called What's Your Why, is about finding your purpose, how you navigate family and career. That's often a harder challenge for women because they're thinking about raising children while being in the workplace, and having someone like Susan as the team teacher for that class is a real gift because she's been a great mom and wife and also a career person herself.
The majority of folks on this campus are engaged outside of Belmont University in various capacities. There are lots of nonprofits who need our services. They need our time, they need our talent, they need our resources, and we're a very giving community.
Belmont partners with dozens of nonprofits and churches all across Nashville, especially with groups like the Next Door Recovery that focuses on women who are coming out of addiction, receiving wonderful care so that they can be reunited with their children and with their families.
Athletics is also an important part of this community, and I'm very proud that Belmont led the way with one of the first women's basketball teams.
Last year, our women's volleyball team and our women's soccer team both were recognized by the NCAA for their outstanding work in community service.
I've been here 37 years, and I have seen such an increase in women leaders. And I think it does have to do with us being established as a Ward Belmont College for Women many, many years ago. And it's in the spirit of what we do and of who we are.
2 women came to Nashville, Tennessee to found this university, Ida Hood and Susan Herron. They were risk takers. They were from the East. They didn't necessarily have a foundation here. They bought a dilapidated mansion, the Belmont Mansion, and turned it into a college for young women because they believed in the potential of young women some 30 years before any of them had the right to vote. So that academic rigor, that spirit of innovation, that character and creativity to me today still is woven into the legacy of this university.